you safe, I didn't say that I'm not. I just rather she put in. Most of my partners be cute. Where I'm from, but when rock this is. We be kissing the sun. Go back to investing in. Joe to my grown. Straight free to make to the top of my lungs. Free my with no. Devin put them like the Phoenix Sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a. Mario Chalmers ever since then had a. Been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no. They Devin put them like the Phoenix Sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a. Mario Chalmers ever since then had a. Been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some.
Dollar sign, yeah, I get that. With dollar signs, let's see how far your bar's gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. To find a with some guap with your bro. Got no cap. We counted big bucks before I saw that TikTok. Your favorite rapper probably waiting on the next trend. I'd rather get it out the mud before you help me. That boy Mike Deezy, he don't rock with me. They ain't no stopping me. I seen them pop up out the cut when fans start upping all my streams. I remember ain't nobody used to talk about my heat.
Coming up next, from Golden One Center in California's capital city, Sacramento, the Timberwolves taking on the Kings. For the Timberwolves, they've been aggressive and they've been good. 8 wins in their last 10 games. This team looks to grow even stronger with another statement win here tonight. Kings, Timberwolves is next, right after this. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Then there's Edwards. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Noel in a shooting guard. And for the Kings, Murray out there with Holmes. Then there's Davis. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Fox in at the 1. And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Offensive rebound, Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Here's Holmes. No good on the shot. Gobert with the defensive effort. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards can't hit. So for the Kings, their last game a win against the Jazz. Barnes passes to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Fox driving in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That one is off.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cat is generally among the best in the league.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. Live right now. Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
Outside Edwards. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Sacramento ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here is Edwards after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. They get it back. Gobert. Tries yet again. And Towns finishes inside.
Towns has excellent size and really long arms, and he uses both to wreak havoc on the offensive boards.
Here's Fox and the rejection by Towns. And they're moving it up. Noel passes to Russell. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Off target from three-point range.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Guys, strictly in terms of their percentage, their free throw shooting has deteriorated a considerable amount since last season.
And the rejection by Holmes. Davis, the pass to Fox. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 6 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Passes it to Noel. Gobert against Holmes. They get the rebound. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 5.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And here's Russell. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. Charity stripe shot. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Murray.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Now here's Edwards. A 23-point game for him in the win against Golden State.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Russell, 2 on the clock. Here's Gobert, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Gobert's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going to the line.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Pass to Noel. And here's Towns. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Barnes can't get it to go. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 7-point differential. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked
but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it. And you could feel that they were playing for each other. They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And some changes here for the Kings. Lyles checked in for Rashawn Holmes. That too comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Terrence Davis. Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Taurean Prince comes in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Mitchell dishes to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's McLaughlin. Fox with the steal. Here's Huerter. The big dunk at the end of the break.
The defensive instincts of Fox. Man, scrapping and clawing for every steal he can get. Great speed with his hands and feet.
Poke loose. Here's Noel. Covered by Mitchell. Noel, no good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Huerter finds Mitchell. It's tipped. Here's McLaughlin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's Prince on the wing. He's defended by Huerter. Here's McLaughlin. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Mitchell outside. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Daniels, he's checked in for Towns. Timberwolves trail by 17. Prince outside. Pass to McLaughlin. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And the shot is good. Huerter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's McDaniels after the Kings pick up 2. Now the pass to McLaughlin. Offensive rebound. Reid. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Here's Fox. Here's Medu. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Here they come, fans. Your 9-1.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Reed is out there with McDaniels, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Monk finds Davis. No good on the 3. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota, trailing by 19. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Count it, good. Reed's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's McDaniels. Steps back and shoots. Rebound by Murray. Kings leading now by 19 points. Down low, it's stolen by Gobert. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Edwards leading the charge. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, Edwards doing a nice job excelling in transition. Has a really good understanding of how to fill the lane and get where he needs to be.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year type, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Outside, Russell passes to McDaniels. Murray against Towns. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock for Davis. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Here's Holmes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Kings lead by 19.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Russell. They grab their own miss.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Russell kicks to Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. McDaniels with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Towns missing. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And that one's good. Barnes.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And the Timberwolves call timing.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The Kings making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Prince is checked in. Back to Edwards. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Russell kicks to McDaniels. And the rejection by Holmes. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Noel, he's checked in for Minnesota. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for D'Angelo Russell. Noel passes to Prince. Clock at 4. Here's Edwards. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Davis kicks to Monk. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Holmes trying to free himself up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. To end the drought. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Jordan McLaughlin. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Knocks it loose. Pass to Noel. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Holmes got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The shot's good from Monk.
Monk's got deceptive strength. You got to respect that. I mean, the defense throwing themselves all over him and at him, but he's still concentrating and knocking down the shot.
Back to Edwards. The pass to Noel. Over Davis. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Monk to the paint. Barnes lays it up and banks it in. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And keep in mind, Malik Monk's first 4 years in the league with Charlotte, he made just 1 start.
And because of that, Greg, he earned the reputation as an elite scorer off the bench. And Monk had a game where he went off for 36. And his skill set, his ability to add instant offense, I think is extremely valuable.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponents. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Trey Lyles checked in for Rashawn Holmes. That too comes in for Harrison Barnes. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And it's Fox in for Terrence Davis. Pass to Noel. Here's McLaughlin. The rebound by Madu.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shooting for Sacramento.
Free throws good, Lyles. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Noel. Here's McLaughlin. Prince outside, fires from deep. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Kings shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Fox passes to Herter. Off target from outside. The Timberwolves shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Noel passes to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, easy does it, Towns is saying to himself. Forget about the threes right now. I'm going to go with the flush.
Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Assist.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got 22.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Here's McLaughlin. Here's Towns. Unable to get that one.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Karl, they made a run there at the end. How did that happen?
We didn't do a good job of closing the half. We got to contain them from not making shots. We just got to do a better job.
We'll see if you can do that. Thanks, Karl. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 22 points, 2 steals, and 3 rebounds. Taking a look at the Kings, Kenny, what'd you think?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Minnesota?
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding delta has been one of the main issues. Probably they're getting bullied.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the...
That's right, crowd.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Rashawn Holmes out there with Murray. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Davis. And it's Barnes. And at the small forward. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Outside, Towns. That's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. Murray outside. Sacramento moving it around. The kick out to Fox. Here's Holmes and the rejection by Towns. Edwards against Davis. Puts it up from 12, and he makes that one.
Edwards.
Edwards got 9.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Noel. Now Edwards. Outside, Russell. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the high post. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Russell against Fox. The dish to Murray. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Edwards can't hit.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Back to Russell. From downtown. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. And a change for the Timberwolves. McDaniels, he's checked in for Towns.
And since being the first pick of the 2020 draft, Anthony Edwards has not disappointed.
I'll tell you something, partner. The Timberwolves got that one right. Did they ever? I mean, we knew about his nuclear athleticism, but the leadership, the work ethic, the ability to impact winning also have been evident. This is a multi-time All-Star going forward. Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but, man, he can put it in the basket.
Count the basket.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Fox, and he drops it in from the low post. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome getting good positioning close to the basket.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards.
You know, Monk knows that he's got to get better defensively, and that time you could see him ramping up his intensity.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Chalk up 2 there. Monk's got 5 now.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. Monk with the ball. Edwards there. And there's Monk on the assist by Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. And there's the pass to Noel. Back to Russell. From deep. The shot off that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Outside, Fox. He dishes it to Murray. The kick out to Fox. For the 3, Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lyles checked in for Murray. Metu comes in for Barnes. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Terrence Davis. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid, he's checked in for McDaniels. Taurean Prince comes in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Russell. Here's Huerter. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Herter's got his third basket of the night.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Passes it to Noel. Kicks it to Gobert. Pass to Noel. 5 on the clock. Over to the wing. Reed finds Prince. Noel. Another miss by Minnesota.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Prince misses. Here's Sacramento. They're on a 15-6 run. Herter kicks to Lyles. There's the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Noel. From down in the low post, it goes.
Assisted by
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Mitchell passes to Lyles. Dishes it to Monk from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Herter. Monk with the ball. From deep. Hands it from downtown. Monk's got 10 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Monk. Morris checked in for the Timberwolves. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. The pass to Herter. The 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists now in the game. McLaughlin, the pass to Moore. Here's McLaughlin. Moore, right side. And there's the call on Kevin Herter.
Kevin Herter.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McLaughlin. Covered by Mitchell. And finished off by Gobert.
Assist from
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Sacramento making a switch here. Holmes checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Towns is checked in. Reed the pass to McLaughlin. Towns trying to get open. Off the left rim and out.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth with him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. We've got Butler, and it's Moore in at the 3 spot.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
And finished off by McDaniel.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Medu. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Passes it to Moore. The kick outside to Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Alex Len picks one up. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players Clark feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Here's Knight. Makes it off the glass. Knight's got his first points in this one.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Mitchell uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Feeds to Knight. Shoots over Len. The shot by Knight, no good.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Butler kicks to Forbes. Knight on the wing, guarded by Len. Butler from outside. No good that time. And the Kings going the other way now. Lets it go from 14. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Timberwolves shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Forbes the pass to Butler. Here's McDaniels. He's defended by Herter. Inside, here's Forbes, and he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, for a sharpshooter like Forbes, guys, getting points inside can only help him be more effective on the perimeter. It actually adds a step to his quickness. Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's McDaniels. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
Forbes the pass to McDaniels. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Here is Forbes. Monk defending. Shot clock at 6. Here's Moore. Out tonight. Tipped away. Stolen by Len. And now the Kings fast break. Monk's got the ball. Here's Merrill. And stolen by Knight. And now Moore pushing it up. No one back to stop him. He feeds it to Knight. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Alex Len picks one up.
Fifth team foul.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Moore. He's defended by Herter. Butler, no good. The Kings have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. And then Monk with the dunk.
That's exactly why you can't give Monk a lane to the bucket. I mean, he explodes towards the rim to throw it down with real vigor.
Here's Butler. Moore outside. Butler passes to Moore. Six on the shot clock. Stolen. And now Sacramento on the break. Herter passes to Merrill. Monk for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Moore finds Knight to the inside. The shot's good from Forbes.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. Where do you fall?
I like it, Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. It adds a level of excitement, that do-or-die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's a Game 7 in the NBA playoffs. I really think it's a good add-on.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for McDaniels.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Moore dishes to Forbes. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Butler missing. Kings have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Here's Monk. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Hey, if you're going to foul Monk, you need to wrap him up. I mean, when you don't, he finds a way to get the ball in the basket.
A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Forbes. Back to Moore. And that one hits back iron. Sacramento's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Kings.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And they're going to bring this season series to an end with a very nice victory here today. These teams spent a lot of time on the floor together this year.
A total of 4 games to be exact. They'll each wind up taking 2 of them.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Now, here's Monk. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Wiles. And the dunk by line.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped and they put them on the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And here's Forbes from the arc. And they recover it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Driving to the basket. Monk's shot's good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.